Here we go with another video. I've got some key books from the 80s, all Marvel stuff. The first book here is Daredevil number 181, and this is The Death of Elektra. This book's in pretty good shape. It's a little yellow, but not too bad. Probably could upgrade this one if I found a better copy somewhere. We have Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 19, 1985. I saw this book in a few other people's videos and I thought I'd pick it up. Not really a key, but you know, it's kind of a cool cover. I like Mary Jane. Kind of a classic 80s looking kind of cover. Got X Factor number 6, first appearance of Apocalypse, and this book is actually in really nice shape. White pages, nice bright white on the cover, good color. Pretty happy with this book. Almost thinking of getting this one graded. And then we have X Factor number 24, which is the first appearance of Archangel. I collected X Factor in the 80s, and I must have started just a few issues after this because I never had this issue, which is too bad. I have a lot of the issues following this, but I always loved Archangel, loved his costume, loved the whole concept. I thought it was really cool. Picked up Spectacular Spider-Man number 64, and this is the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. Again, dynamic cover, lots of action, good color on this one. It's in pretty good shape. Couple X-Men books. This one's I'd consider it a major key. X-Men 101, first appearance of Phoenix. Always loved this cover. Just a great cover, and this book's worth quite a bit, I guess. I could have a better copy of it though. This bottom corner has a crease on it, and a few dings on the spine, and there's actually, you can see that little white mark there. It's actually a bit of a tear in the cover, and I bought this off eBay and I could not see that tear in the original scans that the guy had up. The guy did not have very good scans on his auction, so I didn't see that. So I'm a little bit disappointed in this cover. Probably will try to upgrade that at some point. Could be a little brighter white on the cover too. And then to go with that book, I have X-Men 137, which is The Death of Phoenix. Just another classic John Byrne cover. And this one is actually nice and white. This one's in really good shape, other than there's a little mark there. Storm's hair. And I guess there's some streaking down here. I think that's from the printer. But otherwise it's nice and white, nice and bright. X-Men 164, and this is the first appearance of Binary, Carol Danvers as Binary. To me, this is just I love this cover. Had to get this book when I saw it, and this one is in excellent shape. Really, really bright, nice bright white. Really happy with this book. X-Men 171, and this is the first appearance of Rogue as an X-Man. Walt Simonson cover, and this one's in good shape. Have two copies of this, Thor 337. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill. I'm really struggling. I want to get a better copy of this book. It's hard to get this book that's actually white. It's always yellow, all the ones I find. I have 2 copies here. This one is probably the better copy. As you can see, I have a newsstand and a direct edition. The direct edition one is probably the better one, but it's still kind of yellowish. I'd love to upgrade this one. It's a classic cover. Everyone knows it. Just a nice one to have, but I'd like to have a better copy. Iron Man 170. This is the first appearance of James Rhodes as Iron Man. Love this cover. Nice bright colors on this copy. This copy is in excellent shape. This is one book that I actually did get at a local comic book store when they had a sale, so I got it for half price. And I don't know, just happy to have this one. And a couple more classic covers that you always see, but you know, good ones to have. This is Hulk 340, Todd McFarlane on the cover. On the inside art, classic Hulk versus Wolverine battle, Grey Hulk. What's not to like about this? And this is a pretty good copy. And then another classic Wolverine battle, classic cover, X-Men 213, Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Just another cover that I always wanted, never had. I collected X-Men in the 80s, but I just never had this one, and I got this one recently. And it's in great shape too, so I'm happy to have it. I've got a couple CGC books I should probably throw into this video. These are the only CGC books I have, but obviously this one's a classic cover. Secret Wars 8, first appearance of Spider-Man's black costume, the symbiote costume. This is a 9.2, and it's signed by Jim Shooter. I'll let you see that. White pages. Origin of the symbiote that eventually becomes Venom. This is in pretty good shape. 9.2. I've seen other copies of this that have a brighter red cover, so I kind of wish the cover was a little bit brighter on this. I might upgrade it someday, who knows. The case has the, you can see that oily mark. It's not oil, but it's just the plastic touching the plastic on the inside. And unfortunately on this one, it's right on his face. It depends what angle you hold the book on. But I don't like that. I mean, I almost want to, it almost makes me want to send it back in and get it re-slabbed. Because I can't get that out. Other than that though, it's a nice book to have. And then I have Web of Spider-Man number 1, which is the first appearance of the black symbiote costume in Web of Spider-Man, obviously. Just another classic cover, and yeah, happy to have it. 9.6. So that's it for now. I'll have to get back to you with another video when I pick up some more books. Take care.